for dinner because you have many pairs of hungry eyes looking at you, and that helps to pressurize me to keep it brief. A very good evening to Mr. Amin, Madam Jalila, distinguished guests, all salespersons and friends of City Homes. When Mr. Ghazali first invited me to be the guest of honor, I answered, "Can." I didn't know this was going to be the catchphrase tonight. And I believe it is my honor and privilege to be amongst estate agents and salespersons, especially in City Homes here this evening, as you celebrate your success, as you look forward to the future, and as you anticipate much more to come along your way. I have 3 words to share with you tonight. I do not have a prepared script, and so I will try to keep it to these 3 words. The first is competence. That's the first C. And as you know, all those who have been registered and given registration status for 2 or 3 years, you have a qualification that has been found acceptable by CEA. For those with 1 year, it could be that you did not pass the previous industry exam, and therefore you have to work hard in the next months ahead till 31st December 2011 to take the real estate salesperson course. And incidentally, on 2nd February, SAEA received its approval to be an approved course provider for the RES course for 2 years. And I want to thank all who are supportive of that move. So you will need to have a certified body of knowledge, and this will be the competence that clients look towards. When you converse with a potential client, you are able to share with them your assessment, your viewpoints from a knowledge base. For your clients, you will reinforce the fact that you are able to deliver for them all that you know. And you know, competence, as far as knowledge is concerned, is not a static point in time, because knowledge is always dynamic. You need to gain more and more knowledge. And that's why CEA has instituted continuing professional development. And every registered salesperson would have to clock in that 6 credit hours by the end of each year in order to move on to the next year and renew the registration status. So I want to encourage you. I remember some time back, Mr. Lim Boon Heng once said that every qualification has an expiry date. And when he said that, he was not walking in some supermarket looking at vegetables and canned food. Yeah, he said that because all of us, after we are schooled, must continue to improve. That's what Mr. Amin shared with us earlier. Otherwise, the times and this nation will move with or without you. And I think that is a very important advice to heed as you begin this new year. Now, competence is also about experience. And as you gain experience in the months and years ahead, put your experience into good use. An estate agent boss was once asked why he was successful. And so he said 2 words: good decisions. And then the interviewer was not satisfied with that answer, probably too short for him. So he continued asking, how do you make good decisions? The estate agent boss said, 1 word: experience. The interviewer was still dissatisfied with that answer and probed further. But how do you, sir, obtain experience? And the estate agent boss said, 2 words: bad decisions. My friends, as you gain experience, I hope that you will maximize good decisions and minimize bad decisions. And that's the first word, competence. Secondly, compliant. Now, the difference between comply and complain is a flip of 2 letters actually, right? If you spell those 2 words, compliant and complain. When you become compliant to the Estate Agents Act, and its regulations, you will naturally reduce the incidence of complaints. That's a general rule. Of course, there will be customers that are unreasonable, and after a while, you know how to walk away from them. But generally speaking, most people are reasonable, and if you are compliant